So there's some really cool features on the live mix that are worth showing you. Basically,
is this like the home page that you see?
Yes. And so right now I have a stereo feed from 1 and 2. So if you were to see in Pro Tools, I have an aux feeding 9 and 10. So 9 and 10 feed 1 and 2 here. I've ganged the 2 stereo channels on the group so I can have a stereo, just one knob for stereo adjustment. I've also added a third Vox for a more me. So I can label everything. This system has an intercom for everybody to talk to each other. It's got a metronome, it's got an ambient mic, and an aux input for an iPad or whatever you want.
The metronome's all internal, it doesn't link to
It is internal.
Pro Tools.
Nope, it is an internal metronome. It's up to you whether you want to use Pro Tools or this. Other options that are really cool on this is you can save per mixer with the USB or internally the mixes that you create. Another really cool feature that I really like is that the engineer or anyone on the system from any remote can change anyone else's mix using Mirror Mix, or they can send anyone their own mix. Let's say I created a mix that I like, I can plug in my USB port and I can check, hey Steve, do you want my mix? And I can click on your unit, hit Mirror Mix, and I can see exactly what you've done. I can fix any issues that you have, and I can send you the current mix. I can push current mix, and now you have my exact mix. And anyone on the network can do this from any mixer to any other mixer. When you're doing this in Mirror Mix mode, in the Mirror Mix that you're editing, you can talk to the person, only that person, to communicate as to what is needed for the mix. He or she will only hear you, but the rest of the people on the network will hear what the artist is saying to communicate. So that's a really cool feature, because with this particular rig, the engineer can set up the system, design the mixes, and send them over the network to the stage from a distant location very simply and easily from a saved preset. As well, you've got Footswitch Control, and this mix out is your headphone. You have 2 different headphones. You have an 1/8 inch and a 1/4 inch, but this actually can function as a line output to go to a stage monitor if you wanted to. But for our purposes, it is just a way for the engineer to listen to the mixes that he's creating, and then also edit the mixes that he's creating for the artists on the stage. You have an ability to mount these with the MT1 mount, and you can mount these on mic stands, but I've put some feet on here for it to sit nicely on our engineer's mouse pad.